follow MTDCNC's channel, you'll know we do a lot with Matsuura, looking at their products. Now, I'm pleased to say and proud to be here talking to the president of the company, Katsu. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon at the end of the day here, the first day at Matsuura's open house. Firstly, tell us what you think about this new showroom.
I think it's very great. It's white with our blue color. Really stands very well.
And we talked to UK engineers as well as European ones about Matsuura products. You're obviously at the helm, you get involved in the design and the development. As it stands at the moment, Matsuura really are a leader, aren't they, in the products that you supply. Why do you think this is?
Well, we try to focus on these high-valued machines, for making lights-out solutions. So, especially for palletization machines. Right now, there are many countries having problem of lack of skilled people. So this multi-pallet system with lots of tools, can solve this situation to have automation, etc., etc. So that's how we are kind of focusing on to chase the business.
Now, it's no secret in the UK that Matsuura are having a phenomenal success with some of the new machines, the MX330, the 520 to mention a few, also obviously the 4PC 520 now as well. Is that replicated around the world?
It is very much so. Because we focus on this in highly industrialized countries like UK, Germany, and Japan, and United States, North America. So those requirements especially from job shop, they want to be staying competitive against emerging countries. So they need this kind of machine to be competitive enough to fight against those countries. So that's how we see.
For a bit of background as well for our viewers who may know the machines but don't know much about the origins of the company Matsuura, how many people are you employing now in Japan?
Well, we have 400 people down there in Japan.
400 and a lot of these machines are hand-built, they're crafted in your factories?
That's true. We are much more handcraft-oriented, manufacturing method. We are building machines. So, this has been no change from the beginning of our start establishment of Matsuura machines.
Because they last many years. What's the secret to the success of the longevity of these machines?
Well, you know what, my grandfather, who was a founder, he was such a factory man, factory hands-on type guys. So he put such an effort in making machines longevity and so forth, the details and scraping, etc., etc. This is extra care can be actually giving us such an advantage right now. So Matsuura's reputation of longevity of machines.
I also feel that you've become very competitive in recent years. I'm not suggesting that your machines were expensive before, but certainly some of the 520s, the 330, as we've mentioned again already, some of the VMCs, the price point, some people may not believe how low cost a Matsuura machine can be, especially when you take into account its efficiency.
Well, you know what, the market is changing, demand and so forth, So, yes, we used to had probably reputation or kind of perception. Matsuura is good machine, but expensive, okay? But we're trying to make it different way, different concept, it's a perception. It's a reasonable machine, good machine, but reasonable pricing. Okay, so we try to kind of accordingly changing the method of production to cope with current demands, price competitive with reasonable specification and then reasonable configuration to cope with market demand.
And it's working. How do your competition keep up with you?
Well,
or can't they?
Well, actually, the market dictates, obviously, customer demands. Okay, so yes, commodity type machine will always coming, chasing, us, to drag down in terms of price point of, of the machines. So we have to be somehow competitive enough In order to do that, we need a volume. So that's how we ended up making MX models. So we.
And what does the future hold? What's around the corner?
Well, we most probably still going for 5-axis machine center solution with lights out, technology. So more pallets, more tools, but need more, how to say, kind of intelligent, approach to get more productivity. So
it's down to the intelligence of the machines, keeping the machines running, being able to make them equally as reliable and last as long and as precise. Probably all of those things.
That's what it is. You're right. But to do that, it's not that easy. It's yes, IT technology is there, but we are focusing on much more on practical side of, especially for job shop oriented, how they can be competitive enough to make components in kind of light way, let's say, our customer needs. So
well, you're certainly making good inroads into that. Thank you very much for your time today, Katsu. Enjoy the rest of the show. I know we're pretty much wrapping up here today, but enjoy coming back tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Paul.